All right, we're going to forget the side dishes and get right to the wintry weather that we're expecting. And for many of us, the changes begin on Wednesday, tomorrow. So enjoy that weather tonight as we go through the overnight hours. You can see the blue colors on the future radar there. That is snow. Ahead of it, a band of rain. And as we set things into motion, heading into the overnight hours and tomorrow by morning, some of us will see some showers. And really for us, nothing too dramatic develops until late Wednesday night. So the best chance of rain here in the valley Wednesday night. But look at this. Snow will have been taking place for the better part of the day in the western Dakotas. So for our neighbors in the western Dakotas, it begins on Wednesday. And it will accumulate on Wednesday as well if you're traveling in that direction. Here's the day of transition for the valley. On Thursday, many of us will see rain for the better part of the day. And if that's you, great, because every raindrop that you get is a snowflake. You don't have to shovel. However, there will be that pink area. That's that transition line. And we, to be honest, don't have a clue as to the exact location of this yet. It's way too early. But let's just suffice it to say it could wobble a few miles either way. Heavy snow, though, continues out in the central Dakotas, and it starts shifting into the eastern Dakotas. Now, Friday morning, there's a pretty good bet that some in the valley and eastern North Dakota will be seeing accumulating snow by daybreak, particularly our western counties. Pretty wintry for your morning drive. This storm system on Friday undergoes a re-intensification, and by Friday afternoon and evening, I think will be the worst conditions here in the valley with winds. These red arrows here and even purple ones indicate gusts upwards of 50 or even 60 miles per hour in isolated locations. Not everyone will see that. Some will still be getting rain while others will be getting bands of these dark blue or heavy snow. Now, if you already got snow on Wednesday into Thursday out west, and then you get this second wave of snow Friday into Saturday, your totals could be doubly lofty. That's why our models are showing some lofty snowfall totals here. As we head into Saturday night and Sunday morning, warmer air is sucked into this system and it may change or wobble back to some raindrops. What a mess. Models. There's a couple of them that go out this far, and our forecast continues to change, but we are gaining confidence that there's a shift in the American model position of the snow to the west. Still has a 14.1 here in Fargo. That may be too much if we end up with more rain. And look at the totals out west, a little ridiculous there at nearing or approaching 3 feet. It's not going to be this widespread and likely not that high, but take a look at the European model. There's a shift to the west from this as well, but not as much. So there's some concurrence of the model here that is giving us a little more confidence that from central North Dakota into the northern valley is where that best chance of heavy snow will be. Impacts will range from impossible travel and blizzard-like conditions will be likely for some Friday into Saturday. Tree damage, branches down, power outages will be possible. Also freezing hoses and pipes. If you haven't taken care of those, do so now. Livestock, remember that. You may need to take some precautions and provide them some protection. Overturned high-profile vehicles with gusts over 50 miles per hour, a possibility as we go through the weekend. 70 right now with gusts approaching 30 miles per hour. Temperatures in the upper 60s to near 70 for everybody right now. And a few clouds increasing to the west, but way out west, our storm system continues to develop. So as we go through the overnight, we'll have an increase in clouds with temperatures kind of steady, near 50 to 55. Could have a few sprinkles in the morning out west, and these will take the better part of the day to work their way into the valley. It stays dry in our southern and eastern counties with snow already going on. Wednesday through Friday, we have a watch for our western counties. For us in the valley in western Minnesota, that watch is from Thursday into Saturday. So keep that in mind. The impacts will vary in their time frame. Temperatures 50 to start your day, warming up only into the 60s, and then north winds take hold. We cool off, and the best chance of rain here in Fargo late on your Wednesday evening. Look at the temperature changes tomorrow afternoon, near 40 in the Devil's Lake Basin, and rain maybe mixing with some snow, while we'll be in the upper 60s south and east of Fargo. Beautiful fall colors here. Tracy, thank you so much for sharing. Here's a look at your planning forecast. Sloppy mess begins Wednesday mainly as rain. Transitions for some on Thursday. For most or many on Friday, we'll see snow, and it looks like it continues to accumulate for the valley and points to the west on Saturday for the Bison game. So finally, crawling out of the hole, and just how much crawling out of the hole we have to do depends on how much snow we get. So there's some uncertainty in that 7-day planner.
It's hard to believe the big jump that we're going to see
You're going to have to stay up to date with the latest because this forecast is a changing one.
And be careful with the football game potentially.
Yes.
All right, thanks,
You bet.
Hutch.